I'm JJ Wilde. We are here in my green room making a salad. This is a meal that I love to make at home. It's super easy for like a healthy lunch, and when I'm on the road and we stay at like an Airbnb to like feel like home, I like to cook and I like to make this for some healthy food on the road. I'm out on tour with Marcus King right now across the States. We are having a great time. This has been so much fun. We're actually in the green room of the last show of the tour for us. It's Chicago at the Salt Shed. It's bittersweet. I'm happy to be going home, but sad that the tour is over. Let me cry into my salad. So I start with like a spring mix. I like to get something that has a lot of spinach in it. I'm anemic, so keeping up my iron on the road is very important, and I find spinach does that for me. But you can use anything. Like I like greens versus just lettuce. I feel like they have a bit more flavor, but microgreens and all that. And then for some crunch, I like to add in broccoli slaw. I like to do kale slaw or broccoli slaw. You can find it at any grocery store. Yeah, it just adds a little extra vegetable and a little crunch that I really enjoy. And again, it's super easy. Like that seems about right. There's no real measurements. You're just kind of filling in what you think looks good. Then I'm going to go in with some radishes. That one looks weird. Just cut that part out. I like radishes. I think they're spicy. They're also very good for your throat. I learned that. I don't know what about them is, but they're supposed to be really good for your throat. Antibacterial maybe? I don't know. I'm making it up. This knife sucks. And it doesn't have to be like super pretty. You can cut them however you want. Make them into chips, make them into slices. I don't give a shit. Just get the radishes in the bowl. The knife is like bending as I cut. I'm afraid of what the onion's gonna do to it. Like what is that? I mean, it's good if they're thin for the salad, but this is like taking it to a whole different level. Okay, put some pretty little radishes in there. Make them look all fancy. Great. Then I'm gonna throw some cucumbers in. I love cucumbers. Did you know that they cure bad breath, apparently? I don't know. Apparently that's a thing. Eat cucumbers, smell great. I also actually like these ones because I chop them up really thin and I'll put them around my eyes if they're straight from the fridge. I'm telling you, put them on for like 15 minutes, you won't have bags. No matter how tired you are on the road, if you got 2 hours of sleep, if you got 3 hours of sleep, doesn't matter. You're gonna look gorgeous. The knife is cooperating for the cucumbers for sure. These on there. This actually smells so good. I wish you could smell it right now. It's so fresh. Then we are gonna go avocado. Let's see if my knife can handle it, shall we? I really like an avocado in a salad because it kind of makes it creamy. Like I like a balsamic dressing, so it kind of gives it a little bit of like a creamy green goddess vibe. Which I find really good. And avocados are full of healthy fats. They keep you full. I don't know, keto friendly if that's a thing. I don't do any of that, but here we are. And then you just kind of, I just squish it out into, I probably should have shown you. I'll do it on the other side. Squish all that out there. Avocado hands. I don't know if this knife is going to be able to take the pit out, but we'll see. Yeah, success. So yeah, for the slice, I usually just make it kind of like some little lines in there, and then almost like you're dicing an onion or chunking. And then you just kind of pop it out. Hopefully you're making the salad for yourself and not for other people, like me. Avocado chunks. Yum. Now we're gonna cut some red onion to go in there. I love a red onion in this salad specifically. I think it gives it a really nice kick. You could use a green onion also works as well, but since I'm putting berries and some pecans in here, I find the red onion really goes well with that. I'm gonna start crying soon, and I already did my makeup. Oh no, the whole green room's gonna smell like onions. I'll blame it on Steve. She's getting full up here. Let's see if this knife can do it. I like to slice them really thin. Nobody likes a big chunk of onion, at least I don't, in a salad. But they make a nice addition. I'd say like a half. However, I don't really measure. It's just kind of like what I think would be good. Kind of like to pile it, so the first everything kind of gets smaller and smaller, and that's how much you put on. Now we're gonna get some pecans. If I was doing this at home, you can candy them, which is really good, or toast them a little bit, which I really enjoy, but pecans on their own are delicious. They add a little bit of extra protein in there, so there's that. Yum. Now we're gonna put some, oh no, the onions are getting to me. Some berries, some good antioxidants. I know it's difficult on the road to keep up your immune system. I myself get sick almost every tour that I'm on, so it's important to keep up. That is a giant blackberry. It's important to keep up your antioxidants and your immune system on the road, so blackberries for all. And we got the feta. You could use, I also like a soft mozzarella, like a bucatini or burrata if you have that. But feta adds a really nice amount of salt to it as well, so I choose feta for the cheese. And you just kind of grab what you want and crumble it on there. Very quick and easy green room ready salad. That looks about right. Okay, so for the dressing, I usually would do my own balsamic dressing, and you get olive oil, balsamic vinegar, some kind of mustard, whether it's like Dijon mustard or yellow mustard, honey, salt and pepper, and you just put that in a mason jar, mix it up and pour it on. I don't have that in my green room or any of those ingredients, so I just chose a balsamic dressing. This one's one of my favorites. It's low calorie, there's not a lot of salt or sugar in it, and it actually, like if you look on the ingredients, it's just kind of like olive oil, and you can read all the ingredients, which I like. A lot of, salad dressings have like gum stuff and weird shit like that, whereas this one just kind of has the basic ingredients. So layer that up. And there we go. My green room salad. Thank you for joining me while we made one of my favorite meals on the road. I hope you guys make it at home. If you want to keep up to date with me, my socials are JJ Wildchild on Instagram, TikTok, all those things. And my new EP is out now, so it's on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, anywhere that you stream your music. Go listen.